Let's go. Something is smelling fishy right now. Is it a coincidence that all of the FUD right now is being released at this time? Is it a coincidence that all of the FUD, all of the situations we're seeing within the last couple of hours, is that not a coordinated event? So today, guys, I am going to talk about that. I'm going to reveal what I think is going on here. So definitely, if you are in the crypto space, you will want to watch this video. And welcome back. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in these markets. If you are new, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell. Okay, before we talk about something huge, we need to talk about Bitcoin. So the situation right now is that the orange box and the orange line are still holding this thing up like a boss. And I have to be honest, even I am a bit surprised by the strength of this orange box right now, because there is so much FUD, so much headlines being thrown around right now. And still, this is still holding Bitcoin bullish. So that is good to see. My trade over on Bybit, it is down. And I am continuing to add margin here in order for me to not get liquidated. So that is what I am doing. Don't do as I do. Do whatever is good according to your own risk management. But let's continue. So the situation right now, Bitcoin is holding like a boss here at my orange box, and this is still strong. Now there is still a chance, we are on the 4-hourly time frame. There is still a chance that we are on the daily time frame just going to end up like a wick like this, a ridiculous candle going up here, getting rejected by my orange line, but still not closing below my orange box or below the orange line of the orange box. So that is what you need to pay attention to right now. This level is holding really strong. I hope that it is going to continue to do so. But with all of the FUD right now, I mean, you never know. And if I go to the weekly, remember, we have a lot of support here because we just had a touch of the 21 EMA. So the weekly 21 EMA, this always supports us on the weekly time frame in every bull market. But I don't want to waste too much time, guys. We are going to go back just briefly to the 4-hourly time frame, and I want to flip on the Lux Algo again, because on the Lux Algo, of course, you already know that this told us to get out here on this candle. But since then, I mean, this is still remaining like it's still anticipating a bearish trend here. But look at this. We are right now inside of the reversal cloud. So the reversal cloud is usually a good time, and especially with the orange box and everything, it is usually, and I have to make that kind of caveat, usually a good idea to actually accumulate inside. Basically, this area is a good, everything is pointing towards this level being a very good level to buy at. But here's the thing. If we look at what's going on right now, is it a coincidence? Let me talk briefly about Ethereum, because Ethereum broke down from this resistance or this support line right here, and we got a orange box here on Ethereum as well. So this is going to act as very strong support between 3,249 and 3,455. Okay, so now that we got the technicals out of the way, I need to talk about something. And this is going to surprise you. But if you want to start trading, you can do so over on Femex. If you are a new or existing user, you're able to get $2,000. If you are a new trader, if you don't have a Bybit account, you're able to get $1,610. But be very careful. The markets are very volatile right now. So use low leverage if you're going to do that, or else just, hold your Bitcoin. That is what I'm doing, and that's fine. Of course, I do have a trade open here, and I think that this is still going to work itself out. But is it a coincidence? Everything we're seeing right now. So let us take this from the beginning, because I just had a realization. So what actually happened? Okay, Tesla or Elon Musk, they went out and said that they are not going to accept Bitcoin, and they are overall not, taking a stance against Bitcoin, basically. And this is even though what they are saying here in this statement does not even make sense for a variety of different reasons. Perhaps I can do a separate video on that. But basically, it doesn't make sense. And I've been talking a little bit about this in my previous video right here. But what they're saying, it doesn't make sense. Okay, so what makes sense? Well, we know that Elon Musk has been pumping Dogecoin like a maniac recently. And of course, what happened? Of course, Dogecoin goes up crazily. I mean, Dogecoin is up 15,500% the last year. And this is primarily due to Elon Musk, I would say. Him pushing this and, creating all of that hype. And I mean, he continues to do so. So this is relevant because what happened after this? After people got into Dogecoin, they wanted to get into the next coin, which ended up getting us, I don't even know what the names were, but Shibas and I don't know, these meme coins, Safe Moon, these quasi Ponzi coins, they were starting to pop off. And they all had one thing in common with Dogecoin: extremely high supply and also a very low, this is not it actually, just a very high circulating supply and also a very low price. So it drew the attention of retail investors. Okay, so Dogecoin got pumped. People get into Dogecoin, they jump into these other coins. What happened after that? So yesterday, you saw Vitalik Buterin actually transfer these coins to a charity, causing extreme panic in the market. Okay, so that causes panic in the market, and then people get completely obliterated also on Dogecoin. Remember, this was at 70, it's down 50% from its high of 73 cents here. So this has been wrecking people. All of these other coins have been wrecking people. Vitalik sending these to a charity, wrecking people yesterday. And then at the same time, Elon Musk coming out and saying that they are not going to accept Bitcoin. And if that was not enough, what we also got is we have, well, this is the article with Dogecoin falling, but we also have, Binance now being probed by the US for anti-money laundering. And a bunch of different stuff, basically. The only problem is that this is not the first time that this has happened. Now, let me do a quick Google for you. Right here, you got the news article from 2 hours ago by Bloomberg. Look at this. The 12th of March, you have the exact same thing, basically. So the 12th of March. So is it a coincidence that this gets released 2 hours ago in the midst of all of this chaos? I don't think so. Even if you go to the article, I cannot show you this because it's behind the paywall. You can see it right here. But I read it, and basically it's the exact same thing like what was posted the 12th of March. And this pops up every now and then. And then you have people like the crypto whale who is just taking every opportunity he can to throw in shade at Bitcoin and the crypto markets overall. And I am all for getting a second opinion. I actually like people like this. This is why I'm following him, because I want to get both sides of everything. If there is something bearish going on, I want that information, I can digest it, and I can kind of, with a sober mind, give that to you also. But here's the thing. So he has been running rampage. I mean, it doesn't even go more than... Oh, hold on. Did he take away all of his... I think he did. Or maybe he's just... Okay, so he's retweeting. Okay, basically, it doesn't go more than 15 minutes without him, throwing shade at Bitcoin. And now he's even retweeting old tweets here. But you can go down the list here and you can see that it's just nuts. Look, 1 hour ago, and then in between all of that, you have all of this, like Germany is now cracking down on Binance or whatever. And all of this, it just seems to me like it's too much. Like it's too much of a coincidence. And then also you have almost a war in the Middle East right now. So that's also pressuring down the overall markets. You have traditional markets in general now today being bullish, but in general they were going down. So if you would see, they took advantage of this. They knew that people were looking at this. And if you would have had a major crash in the traditional markets, now luckily we did not see that, or today we are at an up day. I cannot imagine what would happen if we would have a massive crash here. Instead of the traditional markets going up, we would have a massive crash in the markets together with all of this. And my conclusion, I guess, with everything that's going on right now is that there is manipulation going on in the market. I don't know if they are colluding. I don't know what's going on. They are probably not doing that, but it just seems like too much of a coincidence to me. And here's the thing. Maybe Elon Musk is just a prick. Maybe he's just, sitting with his billionaire friends and saying, hey, look at this. I'm going to tank the Bitcoin market right now. Hell, Maybe he has even been shorting Bitcoin, although I don't think that money is actually an incentive for him anymore. He's pretty well off, I think. So I don't know, but maybe he just wants to show off, because these billionaires, they're all about ego and stuff. So maybe there's more to this, like we don't know, with Vitalik, with everything that's going on, with the war in the Middle East, probing Binance, just general FUD in the market. No idea. What I do know is that I am not selling my Bitcoin. And here's the thing. If we go to the spend output profit ratio, we already know that when you get down to this level, that is usually, you can see the black line here, and this is on-chain data, guys. And by the way, if you are enjoying this video so far, let me know down in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe. But here's the thing, where were I? So Glassnode, yeah. Once we get down below this black line, that is usually a very good idea to buy, like in general. Let me show you. So right here you can see, okay, this is not red. I want to have a red color. And ideally also I want a little bigger size here. You can see here, price went up, we got down here, price went up, here, price went up. These peaks were these peaks. And also, of course, this overall vicinity is clearly some kind of bottom. And so this one. And look, they are trying to take your Bitcoin. Don't let the whales grab your Bitcoin. Now, if you're over leveraged, just deleverage, guys. Deleverage, don't take excessive risk. And yeah, that's it. That's basically what I got for you guys. That's what I got for you, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.